Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And man, we're gonna start the new year off with a bang. Shotgun to the head for Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse, I guess. No, we're gonna talk about this. One of the many games announced using Steamboat Willie, which is now supposedly public domain. Well, they're getting in trouble, and it's not from Disney. The developers of this game are getting in trouble because of a supposed alt-right dog whistle in the title of the public domain Steamboat Willie video game, horror game. Yeah. And they got were getting canceled. So they changed the name. Of course they did, because every game studio now just does that. And they still got called out for other things on Twitter. And yeah, they're going to get dogpiled for sure. So we're going to talk about this curious chain of events. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Yeah, woohoo if you do.
Woohoo.
Go out to shop clownfish.com. A lot of you have gone out to shop clownfish.com. Thank you very much. Pick up a copy of Crimson Wren Volume 1 and previously on Clownfish TV. These books are both in stock. They're both shipping, and this second chance campaign will be wrapping up in 6 days.
Okay.
So you gotta,
thank you.
Yeah, get those books. So yeah, I don't know where to start with this one. I might actually go out to the Gamer, because they actually have a link to all these activist complaints about the game. And I think we talked about it in the video, talking about Mickey Mouse going into public domain, or at least the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse going into public domain, and all these weird projects, horror movies and games and stuff that are popping up because of it. Well, one of those games is called Infestation 88. They've changed their name because apparently 88 means Hitler.
Okay, wait. A couple things here. One, it's so no one else can live past the age of 87, because if you hit 88, you gotta die because you're Nazi propaganda.
Yeah.
Also, the same people screaming, are they also the ones that say that Jewish people are Nazis now?
Yeah, I can't keep track of who the actual Nazis are.
It's a white supremacist numerical code. Okay, most people don't know that, nor do they care. I'm sure there's things that you guys use over there that if you dug, you could find that it's tied to something bad too.
So at least it wasn't Infestation 69 with Mickey and Minnie. That would have been really bad. So I guess Galaga 88 is bad too. I was going to mention that one. They said that this was in reference to the year. It's supposed to be 1988.
You are clearly, basically, Hitler.
Basically Hitler. So this comes from the Gamer. This again is the website
stupid.
It is stupid. This is the website that called for the boycott of Hogwarts Legacy. They say, according to the Anti-Defamation League.
Yeah, because they never just spout off a bunch of bullshit ever.
Yeah, they're the ones who I think came up with the OK symbol.
I was going to say, weren't that the brain trust behind that one? Yeah.
The number 88 is a white supremacist numerical code used by neo-Nazis to symbolize the phrase Heil Hitler. The letter H is the 8th letter of the alphabet, so you get two H's. It's HH.
What if your initials are HH? Oh my God!
What about Triple H, the wrestler?
They go on about people in the tinfoil hat theories, but they are like the biggest tinfoil hat theory people out there.
Yeah, I guess that's what Steamboat Willie's hat is made out of, is tinfoil. After basking in its newfound attention, Nightmare Forge Games quickly addressed the Nazi connotations of its game's name.
But it wasn't. Just one group said.
A handful of people on Twitter.
Most normal people aren't going to think it meant that. No one except for, Twitterites are going to think that that's what that means.
They're probably Disney stans. They're probably like, oh my God, you can't be doing anything dirty with Mickey. That's our job. Yeah, so they're going to change the name of the game to Infestation Origins. Now, I think what really kind of, brought this to attention was this article on Inverse where they bring it up directly. They're like, some on social media, without links, some on social media have already called out the game's title for using the numbers 88, which were noted on the Anti-Defamation League's database.
What is on their database of dog whistles?
Oh, there are
Like,
so many.
I'm sure it's so stupid. I'm sure it's like you winked with your right eye instead of your left eye. Well, that means you're racist.
14 and 88. So 14. We'll get there. They bring the number 14 up too because they have 14 people on their development team. So because they have 14 people on their development team, that is also an alt-right dog whistle. 28 is bad.
So basically, math is racist.
Math is racist. Yeah, 38's bad.
Braces.
Crew colors. Wait, what? Doc Martens.
Oh my God.
Doc Martens? Wait. Skinhead glossary. Doc Martens are racist. Homie sock. What? Featherwood. Is this like was it butter sock and iCarly?
5 words. I have nothing to say. Oh my God.
Fred Perry. If your name is Fred Perry, you're screwed. Fresh cut.
HSN, which is like the home shopping network.
But it also means
they're fucked.
Something else. Yeah. Hang around. Oh my God. Spider web tattoo. Wasn't that
white laces? Oh my goodness, guys! Do you have any white laces on anything? Straight laced. Oh my! This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
So this is what they said. This is what Nightmare Forge Games said. They shouldn't even have to address it, but there are people on Twitter that spend all day looking for people to cancel.
I wouldn't change my name. I'd be like, "Fuck you." It means something else.
Yeah, well, they said. Unfortunately, when announcing the game, we were unaware of the additional implications associated with the number 88.
It doesn't matter what you do; they will make up stuff to say there's problems with it.
Our game is set in the 80s, with 1988 being chosen simply for its symmetrical design in our game's artwork. Therefore, the 88 strictly represents the year 1988. No additional connotations were intended.
Or needed.
I can't believe you have to explain this to these brain trusts. We're in the process of revising the game's name, which we'll be posting about on Twitter once finalized. Now they're going to call it Origins. Why don't they just call it 1988? Just drop the,
Yeah, 1988, yeah. Because if you need the 88 for the artwork, well, how does Origins make much of a difference?
When asked directly if they were neo-Nazis, Nightmare Forge responded with the claim, "No, we are not, but we like Doc Martens with white laces."
So stupid.
Wearing our Fred Perry shirt. Come on, this is so freaking ridiculous. Yeah, just call it Infestation 1988 if it's going to be a problem, or put a little asterisk there. Again, Galaga 88, lots of other games, something 88. Now,
because of they're a team of industry veterans that create horror games since 2010. The studio does not disclose who the staff attached to the project. When asked about this, they due to a large amount of attention, initial public reception, we're choosing not to disclose our identities at this time. They never do, apparently. So the fucktards on Twitter don't go around canceling everybody and sending death threats and trying to get them fired because they dare say 1988.
Well, okay, so they actually did find a couple of them. Of course, the game.
Did they dogpile them and harass them?
Yeah, they did.
Because of course they are. Because these people are so predictable. They are the most immature, baby-ass children I've ever seen in my life. It's ridiculous.
Now, I will give the gamer credit. They said there are claims on Twitter that the game's official Discord has neo-Nazis on its mod team. There's little in the way of proof besides some tasteless, edgy jokes. Yeah, because apparently if you make tasteless, edgy jokes. So this person's joking about pronouns. Apparently they're on the Discord. My pronouns are she, it. Mine is he, him. He. I'm going to take a she, it on your Steamboat Willie. Why 88?
Because of pronouns. Yes. Yeah. You're never allowed to use, if you don't use pronouns, that means you're a horrible person who shouldn't exist in the world.
Are they Nazis? Nazis aren't public domain yet. What's wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with it. It's 1988. Bro, make Hitler too. I'm going to get canceled. I'm going to be quiet. Pussy. So they're going out to their Discord. This is what they do. Tabletop and video games.
Hey, take pictures of it.
Yeah, they take pictures of it. This person's like, this tweet is some weak sauce evidence, especially when the dev team changed the name after the criticism and locked discussion. Random new users are not indicative of the dev team's thoughts.
Exactly.
So people wonder why we don't have our Discord anymore. That was actually part of the reason. Part of the reason we got rid of it is, well, one, we forgot it existed and we'd disappear for like 6 months at a time. But two, we had random people coming in, and I did not want people going into our Discord saying this was the official Clownfish Discord, screen capping these people, and then running to Twitter with it. Because a lot of them go cause trouble. They want to tank this game.
They will use one account to come in there, put the statements up themselves, screen cap it, and then go out and say, look what was said, even though it was themselves saying it.
Yeah, every single one of them has green new member icons. So they're going in there just to stir the shit. And this happens so often. A lot of it's coordinated attacks, and it probably is Disney stans. I'm going to be honest. They're crazy enough to do it. Cartoon stans are probably like, you shouldn't be doing that with our Lord and Savior, Mickey Mouse. How dare you? How very dare you? That's not the devs. Yeah, it's just the Discord. So they had to get that into the article. But they also said others have pointed out that the number 14 is also considered a neo-Nazi hate symbol. It appears in a lot of the game's marketing, with the title Infestation 88 being made up of 14 characters and the studio having 14 years of experience. It couldn't possibly be a coincidence that there are 14 of them working on the game or having 14 years of experience, and the letter Infestation 88 having 14, and it has nothing to do with Nazi shit.
Well, oh my God, if someone's a 14-year-old, I'm so sorry, you have to be canceled.
Another example, I can't believe, okay.
How did this even get printed?
I don't know, because it's the gamer. Another example that people have raised concerns over is the game's description, which claimed that the game is a 1 through 4 player co-op title. Another reference to number 14.
Oh my God.
Mario Kart and GoldenEye and all these 4-player games have to be canceled. They're clearly...
Turn it around on these idiots and cancel the cancelers.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is just stupid. How about you just call out how fucking stupid these people are, mock them publicly, and call it a day?
Another reference to number 14 can be found in the footage section of the game's trailer.
So the 14th, okay, wait. So the found footage section of the trailer.
Yes.
October 13th, 1988.
Yes.
So the game takes place October 14th, but they don't say October 14th.
No, but the number 14 is in the footage because that means that they're Nazis and 1 through 4 players can play it, and it takes place in 1988. All of these are, I bet that Mickey Mouse wears Doc Martens. Did they have Doc Martens in 1988? I don't know if they did. I thought it was a 90s thing.
This thing is so stupid. I can't even wrap my head around it. Most people are going to look at this and be like, you're full of shit.
Oh my God. Okay. This is okay, gamer. Now I'm calling your ass out.
Who is this dipshit? Who is
it Stacey Henley again? No, Josh Robertson.
Okay, Joshua.
I think we've talked about Joshua before. It gets to the point where you need to start busting out the red string. Again, these are very tenuous, but it's worth noting that potential Nazi dog whistles like these are usually deliberately obscured and confusing, so those behind them can feign ignorance.
If they're going to own that, and they're not. Here's the thing too: the same people that are bitching about these dog whistles and all that shit are probably ones that are out there saying that, with the whole situation going on, that, Jewish people are Nazis.
Yeah,
that's I mean,
shouldn't
we don't get involved in that whole discussion on
I'm
here
not
at all.
even touching that one.
I'm just saying, the people that are mad about this are the ones out there, either calling everyone Nazis because they don't like the cartoons they like, or they're out there, pro one thing and then saying that people don't agree are Nazis. I mean, I guarantee you that most of these people are probably tied to that shit.
It's entirely possible that people are seeing something that isn't there, yes. And it's all just a huge misunderstanding. But the general feeling is that there are too many coincidences piling up for it to be one minor mistake.
That's not the general feeling. That's your feeling, Joshua. No one else is thinking that. Just you go on about conspiracy hat, tinfoil hat people, and Trumpety Trump and all that shit, right? And vaccines and all that crap, and you're calling tinfoil hat people. And then you guys do this.
This is ridiculous. So you're attacking, I still think it's Disney stands or something behind it, but you're attacking these developers, finding things that are not there, finding things to be upset about, and to start the new year off with a cancellation attempt. This is very much we're rolling the clock back to 2014. Yes,
they are. Because it's
2014. Yeah, that's when we started Nazi hunting in 2014 with all of our video game news sites. Like, what the hell? The Mickey Mouse horror game updated its name to Infestation Origins due to the original name's controversial connection to hate groups. There is no connection to hate groups.
These people are making it controversial connection. There is no connection. They're making a connection. They would say because of the alleged. No, they didn't. They just wrote it like it was a fact. There is no controversial connection.
Oh my God. Wait, what is this? Yeah, this is on Polygon. Or no, Kotaku, never mind. Same difference. 1000% the call out of the fucking cheapest, shittiest, hackiest impulses of these brain dead dickbags making edgelord horror crap. So basically, it's okay to call them out because it's.
I call bullshit nobody in the company knowing. I call bullshit on this post because I don't believe people did. Most people don't go around being like, oh my God, I can't use 88 and 14 and 35 and some other number. And if it's not related to that, it's related. Every number's related to something somewhere. And if I use the number 183, you're going to be mad because, if you look, that means racism or something stupid like that.
So I agree, I think, with this. There's kind of a weird undertone of, yeah, okay, sure, buddy, about this article. But honestly, I think most people aren't really super sensitive to this stuff as you think they are, except when they're on Twitter or Reddit and they decide to make a mountain out of a molehill. Most people can live perfectly happy, normal lives without ever knowing what a Nazi dog whistle is. Seems like a lot of people were working way too hard to find coincidences.
I think so,
here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably, you know what? It's probably, I would say, again, Disney stands or maybe somebody that got kicked off the team or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see so much of this stuff in the indie space, whether it's comic books or video games or tabletop games, these attempts to cancel. And it's usually by somebody that has a vested interest in getting canceled. It could be, for all we know, it could be Disney.
Look at the next comment. Most people can live a perfectly happy, normal lives without ever knowing what a Nazi dog whistle was. Good Lord, there's some trash opinions on this stupid website, but this part of your comment did make me laugh. It's almost as if minorities are the ones that are victims of stuff like this. You mean the Jewish people that a lot of you guys are calling Nazis now? You mean those people?
Yeah, isn't that weird how that happened?
They're living
isn't
in
that
ignorance.
Weird? Oh my God.
It's like most people don't know that the 88 and 14 are supposedly Nazi. I guarantee you, if you look, they're tied to other things too. I guarantee you, any number I give you, is tied to some idiotic, because they used it once on a Friday in 1924. It's bad because...
It's like a lot of conspiracy theorists are like, anything to do with the number 33. Because of the Freemasons, they're like, if you put a number 33 on something, that's a secret sign. You're a Freemason. It could just be the number 33 just means the number 33. That's that's all it means, But 69 always means a party. Always.
It's just stupid. It's just stupid.
My stupid trash person for not knowing 88 means Hitler. No, it's called dog whistle for a reason. I'm not going to research the Daily Stormer, so I'm up to date with the latest ones. I'm just going to listen to a video game website to give me all the news on the latest dog whistle. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And the thing is, they only had like 100 and some... so people weren't even paying attention. These video game sites put them in the crosshairs intentionally to get them in trouble. Two people complained on Twitter. Let's make an article out of it, and then let's all 10 of our websites just pile on top of these people and accuse them of being Nazis.
So it looks like there's a bigger voice, a larger angry mob than there actually is.
Absolutely, because
I just
slow
can't
news
wrap my head
week.
around it. I'm just like, really? I think, okay, even if you got one of them, you said 88, okay, which is stupid because, people were born in 1988. Yeah. They have a lot of films with 88, different things with 88 in the title. But that aside, that's not enough because they have the 14 and because of this and even because of the date, it says 14.
Yeah.
It's are you serious?
I know,
right
you
now?
can't like anything. So this is one of my all-time favorite arcade games, by the way. I guess I'm just a Nazi too because I love this game because it's Galaga 88, but that's because it came out in the US in 1988. That's when it came out. Well, actually 87 in Japan, but it was here in the States in 88 because I remember playing it in 1988. They could have just changed it to 1988, or they could have really been edgy and called it, 1488, Infestation 1488, just to mess with people.
I just can't. I have nothing else. I just can't. My head hurts from the stupidity.
So there we go, guys. It's a typical video game website. Modern year. That's, I thought they were past this crap, but they're getting desperate. They need hits. So we're going to wrap it up. Mm-hmm. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. And we'll talk later.
Bye.